A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Mad Dog Pruitt will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
On to first, and there are 2 down. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Plays a one here.
And another foul ball. Goldschmidt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand one, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. At the plate now is Omar Narvaez. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Willie Adames is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Colton Wong will stand in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eric Lauer. First pitch on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Popped him up. Polanco has a play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. So now here is Mad Dog Pruitt.
The pitcher, Mad Dog Pruitt.
first pitch of the AB now. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Lauer has pitched just under 120 innings and posts a respectable ERA in the high threes. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Find the ball. Round
so
it. Round
the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and they'll just get the one. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And it's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yo, I got a couple of questions. 1. Do you have a mic 2? Do you play Diamond Dynasty? And 3. Do you want to 1v1 on Diamond Dynasty? No, I don't have a mic. Two. Okay. I don't play Diamond Dynasty, but I am open to it, but not today.
So here is Avisail Garcia. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Comes set and the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. And he'll step off.
Come on, guys.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Willie Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Now he'll step off. First offering. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next, it'll be Eric Lauer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. To end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. So here now is the pitcher, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Now at the plate here is Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. For a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 1 hit's all they get. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Vader is right there, 1 down. So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th. Number 62. Now playing center field and batting 9.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Kwang Young Kim wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and today we've got a division matchup between 2 teams certainly setting their sights on October as we get deeper into the back half of the season, guys.
That's right, Matty. These 2 teams both figure to be fighting each other and the rest of the league down the stretch for postseason positioning. There's still a good amount of time left in this season, but this is when each game takes on a little added significance because the races, they're starting to take shape a little bit. This one ought to be a good litmus test for both of these clubs.
Sean Manaea gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip.
Now into the box is Mad Dog Pruitt, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more.
Next to dig in, Mad Dog Pruitt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
Thanks, get the pitch, huh?
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Pops this one up. Escobar is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they go. Digging in will be Mad Dog Pruitt.
Mad Dog.
First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball. All right, hold up. Right
and
here.
Now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting it. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First pitch on its way. Number 88 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Down the line in left field, he comes through. It's a fair ball. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around to score. Eric Yardley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Nolan Arenado come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nolan Arenado.
All right, let's go, come on.
From the belt, kicks and deals as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. on. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan.
So next to bat will be Mad Dog Pruitt, singled in his last at-bat. And now he'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, number 88. 4-1. Fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High bouncer toward the hole, fielded by Goldschmidt to second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
This evening's game comes to
a rookie has a lot of expectations on them. And a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd. You know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in the trash. I'm telling you. It's just, you know what, you learn at the AAA level, but when you get to the big leagues, they're going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had 4 homers my first year, and I thought, no way possible. But when you watch how pitchers pitch you consistently, it lets you know you made it, but you better make some adjustments.
Hello. Can I play against you? Emoji crying loudly, 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 emoji crying loudly. Hi, thanks but not today, and thanks for the sub.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's having a real solid year, Matt. He won his 15th game of the year in his last start. He's been solid.
That's ball 4. 3.
Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, Dero. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero? Oh, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog.
And they got him. So here's the cleanup hit. Mad Dog Pruitt. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Attaboy.
From the stretch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Way to go. You're here.
You're trouble with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. Wendell digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
There you go, let's fly.
Line towards center field.
Score,
And that's in there,
score.
base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Will.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Now back, first baseman, Jesus.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as he swings and lifts it in the air
Go
out
hard,
to shallow
score.
right
You
field.
got it.
So Tugo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Next to stand in is Mad Dog Pruitt, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on now. Yeah, come on now, big guy. Hey, let it fly.
First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Get down,
Oh,
slide,
what a
slide.
stop.
That's nice.
Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevent. Now to the plate, Jun Park. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's running. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on. Ready now is Mad Dog Pruitt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. Carlson at second. Polanco at first. 2 out in the inning. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Let's go, kid. One time right here. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Let it fly right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So next to hit is Joey Wendell. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. One and 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that misses 2 and 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes. Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. is set. And the 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here's Michael Chavis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Runners off for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on. Stepping in once again is Mad Dog Pruitt. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe one.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. In order goes. Next, it'll be Mad Dog Pruitt. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. You could win this thing in walk-off fashion. What a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win.
One-run finish, 8-7 game tonight. St. Louis slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Andrew Miller gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that will wrap.
Mm-hmm.